Hi friends, welcome to La Femme en Bleu. Don't forget to subscribe and leave positive comments. Wanted to do a quick recording. I'm sitting here actually trying to put all the paperwork together for my upcoming court case since my ex-husband decided to file for support. And I'm going through all the paperwork and I'm saying to myself, I'm still baffled over the fact that a man who has not supported his child since birth could have the nerve to want support. I mean, in reality, you're really pulling whatever income that I have, you're really pulling from what I could have to spend on your own son. Really, that's what he's doing, and he doesn't really see the damage that he's causing. Because number one, I have to take the time to gather all the paperwork and put all these details together. And I don't know about you guys, those of you who are watching this, but I don't have every single piece of receipt. I have to go back into credit card statements and think back on maybe expenses that I have been um, gathering over the years or over this past year that I have to actually find receipts or proof of those expenses to submit. It's it's mind-boggling. It's a waste of time, first of all, because I could utilize that time to work and make money that I don't currently have versus trying to gather receipts and paperwork to prove that I don't have the amount of money that he's making the assumption that I have. You know, what kind of man would not want to work for his own? Instead, you're trying to get from the little income that I have that I am supporting and raising your own son. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm not understanding. Excuse me. I'm feeling all hoarse. But I don't understand the concept behind this. I don't understand his frame of mind. Clearly, he has a mental disability. He may not realize it, but anyone who would go to that length to file just so you can get some extra pennies from me, when you can go out there and get a second job if the first job is not sufficient for you. I spoke with a lady the other day. I don't even know when this woman actually finds time to sleep because she had a job for every waking moment. And I'm saying, here you are, a man who's claiming to be a man, claiming to be a head of the household, and you can't even go out there and get a second job to support yourself. Instead, you're trying to get a few dollars from a woman who is raising your son. That doesn't make sense to me. You know, what is wrong with this generation? What is he teaching this generation? Or what kind of example is he for tomorrow's generation, I should say? Because there's no, I don't see how he can be an example to anyone. Because ultimately, you're not teaching them, today's generation, to go out and get their own, but instead you're teaching them to try to get from other people instead of working for what they want out of life, instead of putting the effort and putting the hard work to kind of see the fruit of their labor versus going out there and trying to get from someone else, because that's what he's doing. He's trying to get from me instead of working for what he needs, which really doesn't make sense. And I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'm hoping if he does stumble on these videos and sees them, that it will click sense into his head that he'll make sense out of this, that he'll realize what he was doing was unfair. It was unfair to the kids involved. It's unfair to the child that he's trying to take from. It just doesn't make sense. But as I continue to record these videos, you'll learn more about the situation. You'll learn more about how I got to where I am today, trusting a man who claimed that God spoke to him when clearly God has not had, he's never been able to hear anything from God. He's a liar, a manipulator. Um, he steals because ultimately that's what he's trying to do. He's a thief in disguise. He's going around about through the system to try to steal from us. I don't get it. All right, you guys, that's all I have for now. I'm going to get back to filing, well, putting all this paperwork together. And I'll keep you posted as we get closer to the date to let you know what the outcome is. But thanks for letting me come on here and vent. If you have a positive comment, feel free to leave it. If you don't have a positive comment, keep it to yourself. All right. Until next time.